Hi everyone, it's Beth from Sweethearts Hair. Welcome back to another tutorial. So excuse the voice guys, recovering from flu. So getting there but not 100%. Today I'm going to be showing you a video with little Abs, my daughter. And we're sort of staying with the theme of flower girl, bridesmaids, brides, prom, easy styles though. I want to give you last week's, this week's and next week's. I want to give you three like really cute but really easy styles to do. So let's get started. Okay, so I've just put a little bit of a curl to Abby's hair, okay. Now, I know she's got lots and lots of hair, but I thought it'd be kind of cute to just add these extensions. I don't know if you can see on camera, but they've just got a bit of extra blonde running through them, so I thought that would look kind of cute when it's sort of the contrast of her hair. So I am just going to chuck in a few extensions, not many. I'm going to put like a 2 weft and a 3 weft. So I'm just lifting up a section of hair, going to pin that out my way. And people get really sort of like worried about putting extensions in. The key is, as long as you don't see the little clips, that's all you've got to worry about. You've just got to put a tiny bit of back comb where the extension's going to sit, just to give it a bit of grip. So I'm just going to put a teeny tiny bit of back comb there. And then just pop in those extensions. And then I'm just going to pop the 4 weft in. So obviously that's a bit narrow. I want it to be as low down as I can. But that section of hair is a bit narrow to try and put 4 in. So I'm almost going to take the hair from up here, then across. Like that. So the extension's going to sit kind of up, back down and then up again. There we go. So we can't really see much of the blonde yet, but you can if I pull it away. When I start sort of braiding in a bit, you're going to just see that little bit of blonde pop out and just give a little bit of contrast to the hair. Next, what I'm going to do, guys, is just separate this hair around the crown area. Okay, so all I'm going to do with this bit, guys, is a French braid, okay? And I don't want to start it too high up. Just going to start it about here. Not too tight. So normal French braid. I'm going to swap my hands so you can see what I'm doing. So just crossing those strands over. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then just add in a little bit of hair. And then I'm just going to pop a little elastic in that hair there. So like I say, I'm going to try and use quite basic techniques, quite quick techniques, to create some styles for you over the next few weeks that hopefully you can either do on yourself or recreate on somebody else. So now I'm just going to go in really gently and just start to lift up these sections. And you can see where that blonde's kind of come through there. I'm going to try and lift this little bit of blonde here. And next what I want you to do, guys, is just grab 2 sections from each side. So that's my right hand one, just using your fingers to smooth it out. And we'll just join those together with an elastic again. Pushing 2 fingers up and just flick through. Teasing these out. So can you see how we've got these 2 bits of hair to cover up the elastic of the French braid? So next what I want you to do, guys, is break this hair into 3. So I'm just going to grab hold as evenly as I can. So I feel like they're kind of even. Might take you a few goes. I feel like that one's quite narrow. And then that one's a bit thick. And I feel like that's about right now. And all I want you to do is braid these 3 sections for me, guys. So you want the braid to be not super tight because you're going to be pulling it out, but not so loose that it goes too floppy when you pull it out, if that makes sense. I am going to be just teasing out a little bit as I go, and as you can see, that blonde is really coming through now. And I haven't actually done it, guys, on the other one, but I'm just going to see what it looks like at the end to just kind of leave out little tiny strands as I go. I can easily pin them up, so I'm not bothered if it doesn't look right, but it's good to have a little experiment sometimes. And then the little bits that I've left out, guys, I'm just going to give a really, really quick curl to these bits. And then lastly, you're going to take these 3 braids and we're just going to braid the braids. So literally crossing one over and then the other. Trying to leave out these curls if you can so we can kind of pin those afterwards. And then you're just going to kind of distort the braid, so you're almost looking at it thinking, is it a braid? Is it curls? Like, what is it? So I'm just using one of these curls, guys, to just cover that elastic there. And then just using another elastic to hold that in place, if that makes sense. So I'm wiggling that up and that's now covered. So I've decided on a little butterfly, so I'm just pushing that in to cover that elastic there. And then I'm just going to wiggle in a few Velcro bits from Pink Pewter just in the centre of this braids. So that's my style finish, guys. I'm going to give you a little spin so you can see it from all angles. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye!